Good morning, my name is Mr. Logan. Today I'm going to be teaching you about osmosis using the red onion cells. Alright, so this is lab 6B, the diffusion through a membrane part 2 with the red onion cell osmosis. Just want to show the materials here first. Each group is going to get one paper towel, a microscope slide, a small cover slip, your piece of red onion, it's actually purple. You've got a cup of fresh water and your cup of 10% saltwater solution. And you've got one pipette for each. This is all the materials per group plus your microscopes. Let's get started, shall we? So, now that you have all your materials, the first thing you're going to want to do is we're trying to remove this purple outer membrane from the onion. And it's a little tricky, so you want to make sure you not break it completely in half. But you're going to bend it in the middle and let that onion just kind of snap. You'll feel it break. And then you want to try to just peel away a small section just of that skin. It doesn't need to be very big, about the size of a piece of your fingernail. So you can see I've got it right there. A little bit of the purple skin, that's all you need. Keep in mind you're magnifying this. So we're going to place it onto our microscope slide, like so. And then you're going to first add just 2 to 3 drops of your fresh water. That's going to create our first viewing specimen. Okay, so 2 drops on there. Next thing you've got to do is put on your cover slip. Remember, we want to put this down on an angle, is to not form any air bubbles. So just hold the cover slip on the side, like so. Place one end down first, and we're going to just let it fall on top of the onion cell. That's step 1. Okay, now you've got your first cell prepared. You're going to place this under the microscope under low power, find the cells, focus it, switch to the medium power objective, refocus using your fine adjustment, and then switch to high power. So you're going to be doing your drawings all under high power. So hopefully that was the easy part. Now for part 2, it gets a little tricky. We're going to add saltwater solution for our second viewing under the cover slip without ever taking it off. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of this paper and just rip a small piece about the size of the cover slip, small rectangle, okay? And we're going to just crease that over, make a nice flat fold, and we're going to place that on one side of the cover slip, okay, right against the edge. And then we're going to take our other pipette with a few drops of salt water, and we're going to place it opposite the paper towel. And you'll see what happens is as the salt water goes in, the paper towel is pulling the fresh water out from under the solution, and it actually just makes the salt water move all the way across and surround the cell. So now you can see all that fresh water is coming out, salt water moves in. Okay, now the paper towel is completely soaked. So you can take that away, that's just going to be garbage. And now your second cell containing salt water is ready to view. What I'd like you to focus on is the cell wall, the cell membrane, and the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is going to appear pinkish purple since it's got that natural pigment. The cell membrane will be that red barrier, which you should notice some differences in that from the first viewing. And the cell wall really will not change much. That's that grey barrier around the outside, kind of rectangular in shape, but that one you should not see any movement. What you're looking for is what happens to the cell membrane and the cytoplasm.